Welcome to Goya Animates Q&A. Let's get started. All right, so we have a few comments here. First question, what is your favorite color? I have many different favorite colors. It depends on my mood. If I'm feeling emo, I like the color black. If I'm feeling very happy, perhaps I like the color pink. But in general, my favorite colors are black, red, blue, purple. Yeah, I would say those are my favorite colors. What is your favorite food and drink? My favorite food is tamales, and my favorite drink is horchata. If you have not tried either of those two, and if you have a Mexican restaurant near you, please go see if they have tamales or horchata, and hopefully they're good, because sometimes they're not the best. But if you have a good Mexican restaurant near you, definitely go try it out. Definitely go. Question number 3: when is your birthday and your star sign? So at first, when I read this question, I'm like, what is a star sign? I don't know what a star sign is. But then I looked it up, and it's your zodiac sign, but it's just a different way to say it. So my brain farted for a moment. It just tooted right there. But my birthday is June 20th, 1999. And my star sign is... Don't hate me. I'm a Gemini, okay? I know so many people hate Geminis. We get a bad rep for some reason. But trust me, we're nice. At least some of us. In the video, are you a cat person? And what is the name of them again? I do have 2 kitties, and their names are Sally and Callie. I consider myself an animal person, so I love all animals. I love cats. I love dogs. I love chickens. I love all types of animals. Fun fact, I have a pet chicken named Peanut Butter. Perhaps we can have a video about that. Next question from Plankton. Let's see. When you got a name in the channel and why become a YouTube? So I think you're asking how I got my name for the channel and why I became a YouTuber. So I got my channel name because my name on Twitch is Goya Plays Games. And so I wanted to keep that little trend going. So this is why this is Goya Animates. And Goya is a nickname that my parents gave me when I was young. And why I became a YouTuber? Became a YouTuber because I absolutely love drawing. I love art and all of it. I love it. I love art. I always wanted to be an animator when I was in high school. I always drew on paper. I never drew digital art until recently. I decided, why not teach myself to do animation? And so this is where my journey began. What is your fave video game since your childhood? And you siblings? Does that mean do I have siblings? My favorite video game since I was a child. Oops, I hit the microphone. My favorite video game since I was a child is Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I would literally play that game all the time. I remember winter break in 8th grade. I was just playing it. I got that game for Christmas in 8th grade, and I've been playing it for ever on the Wii. And I have it on the Nintendo Switch, so I kind of want to stream that on Twitch one of these days. And siblings. I have 2 sisters. One is older than me, and one is younger than me. And then my little brother. I have a little brother as well. The last question for Plankton. And when you main goal in the future gonna look like? So I think you're asking, what is your main goal and what does the future look like? So my main goal is to get better at animation. I want it to be crisp. I want it to be more flowing. I want it to be more detailed. I just want it to be really great, But I hope to be able to practice enough and be good at storytelling and just be able to entertain y'all. That's what I want to do. The future is gonna look like, I don't know really. Honestly, I don't know what the future looks like. But in the future, I do want to make a webtoon. I've always loved writing stories. In high school, I would write stories just for fun in my little notebook. And I would like to make my own webtoon. In fact, I have a story about zombies that I recently have thought of. And perhaps that could be my story for my webtoon. Next question is from Perry the Platypus. Who is your cartoon crush? Perry, perhaps it was you. Perhaps. No, but I'm kidding. My cartoon crush is, I don't really remember. I would think Maybe it was Danny Phantom. That's the only person I could think of right now, but I think it was Danny Phantom. Next question is from Bailey. What's your favorite kind of music? So my favorite kind of music, it's all over the place. I like rock. I like a little sprinkle of country. Just a little sprinkle of it, okay? And I like all types of music. I like pop rock. But my favorite bands would probably be Imagine Dragons, My Chemical Romance. You know, I also like that little Post Malone song that I'm obsessed with it. The little country one. The I Had Some Help. That one. I like that one. Random Gal Animates said, if you couldn't use the shirt color you use for your OC now, what color would you choose? I think a lavender would be cute, or like a forest green. I'm bloody inspired said, what was your worst injury? Sorry, my worst injury, it was when I tried to break dance like those really cool dancers, you know, where you put your head on the ground and you start spinning like uncontrollably. I tried to do that when I was about 10, 11 years old, and it didn't end up going the way I planned, and I basically cracked my neck and I had to get surgery on my neck. Future story time for that as well. Tina says, who is your least favorite character in your favorite show or movie? So The Punisher is like one of my favorite shows, and my least favorite character would most likely be Russo. You know, he's really part of the show, but like he cray. So I'll say Russo from The Punisher. It's dinos. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you like dinosaurs, but I freaking love them. What's scarier, King Kong or Megalodon? A Megalodon? I don't know how to say it. I actually don't know what a Megalodon is, so I'm about to look it up. Let's see. We're gonna look it up. Oh my goodness. It's an extinct species of giant mackerel shark. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think the Megalodon is the scariest thing ever. I'm probably gonna put a little picture if y'all don't know what a Megalodon is either. That looks scarier. I'm more scared of sharks than King Kong in my opinion, because I feel like King Kong might be nicer to me, you know, like pick me up and carry me on his little hand. But a Megalodon is just gonna eat me up. Just gonna go chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay, next question. Azer exists. I have a question. To cheeseburger or not to cheeseburger? Well, I think we have to cheeseburger, because if we do not cheeseburger, then that's not gonna work. My favorite food, well, one of my favorite foods are cheeseburgers, so we need 2 cheeseburgers. Porn Ivy says, why do you like animation? I was into anime my first year of high school, like super into anime, and I just loved how all of it came together. I love the stories they would tell. I just love the movement of lots of things just flowing together, and I absolutely just love that. Colors, the shading, every little detail about it, I just love it. And I wanted to learn how to do it, but I never put myself out there to do it. So now I'm like, hey, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Will you ever do a face review? I think you mean a face reveal. And I don't know. Perhaps if we get to a certain goal of subscribers, I think I could do a face reveal. I think that would be like a goal. You know, if we made it to like, I don't know. You guys tell me. Maybe like 50,000 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers, then I'll do a face reveal. And you guys can just be like, oh my gosh, that's what it looks like. But yeah. All right, here's a mini face reveal. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing a mini face reveal. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for asking these questions. You guys are very nice. If you guys did not get a chance to ask me a question and you wanted to, I can do a Q&A in the future as well. Maybe when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I can do another one of these. I will see you next time. Bye. Toodles, doodles.